Follow Paddy Power on Snapchat. The username is @ThePaddyPower, and we promise there won't be any boring snaps about gigs, the weather or the gym.
Hello one and all, and welcome to our Easter weekend racing postcast. Joining myself, Lee Mottershead here in the RP studio. We've got James Hill, and we've got over in Ireland Brendan Duke, and from our sponsors Paddy Power, Rob Catterson. Hello one and all. We all in good order? James, you well?
Yes, we're good, thanks, Lee.
Good.
Yourself?
Brendan, you well?
Flying form, thanks, Lee. Yourself?
Yeah, good, thank you. And Rob, you in good order?
Yeah, great. Looking forward to an action-packed few days.
Yeah, it'll all be very good. More importantly, how are we boys on the Easter egg front? Have you acquired Easter eggs yet, or are you not really Easter egg sort of people?
Well, I mean, I got given one last night, so
Nice.
I got in early.
Yes.
But no, my missus will probably disapprove of me getting any more, so that'll probably be it now.
Okay. And Brendan, you a big Easter egg fan?
Wouldn't be a big Easter egg fan. Leader for children, aren't they?
Well, you say that. You see, there are these days so many high-class chocolatiers. My best tip of this postcast will be, if you like your chocolate, wait until Easter Monday and then go to your Hotel Chocolats, your Montezumas, and get your nice high cocoa solids eggs at half price.
Yes.
Arvin away, Lee. Arvin away.
Get the good quality ones.
That is by far the best advice of this postcast. We go, though, from that into Musselburgh. It's the main card on ITV4 on Saturday. Difficult times at Musselburgh with World War III going on there politically, but that won't stop the Tote Place Spot handicap taking place at 150. Rob, give us his first show of the programme.
Okay, Lee, so the 150, we're joint favourites Luia and Twin Appeal, last year's winner, both 4-1. We're 7-1 Imperial State, 7-1 also Louis Vaz de Torres, 8-1 Masham Star, been a bit of support for that, 8-1 about Hayed and Set in Stone, and we're 14s bar.
James, the 150.
I think I'll start off going for Louis Vaz de Torres here. He's on a nice light weight, good course and distance form. He won last May with Paul Hannigan up. I think he's back on this time. And he's off a pound lower. We know he handles soft ground well, and it could be that the Archer's starting to hit form.
Okay, excellent. Brendan?
Very trappy race, Lee. I was drawn to this Imperial State as possibly the best handicapped horse of the race.
Right.
Now, he's picked up for only 15 grand by the Easterbees, and they've given him a wind up. Also, he hasn't run since July, so maybe his wind wasn't the only issue. But he's a man that knows a bit about value, and he could be well bought at 15,000. I'll take a chance on him.
You just reminded anyone who didn't see it, during the week we posted a video of Mick Easterby singing helping to sing the Cole Porter classic Night and Day with a friend of his on a 115-year-old piano that Mick would like to be restored so he can then auction it for charity. He's got much woodworm, the piano. And Mick is in great order and sings the words night and day occasionally during the song. It was very lovely. Rob, you got any views on this one?
I'd agree with Brendan pretty much for the same reasons. The first run since the wind up and the first run for Mick Easterby. He's fairly versatile ground-wise as well as Imperial State, and he's pretty consistent as well. So, like Brendan, I thought he was valued at about 7-1. Okay,
and guys, with these other races, we've got so many races to get through today. Just sort of intervene and butt in freely, have views on it. The Borderless Scott Sprint Trophy. Rob, how strong a favourite is Alpha Delfini?
Yeah, he's been pretty solid all week at 5-4. Graham Lee's obviously on board. We're 9-2 Desert Law. Paul Midgley's got a couple here. Kylang Rock is 7-1 with Line of Reason. Caspian Prince, the top weights 8s, and we're 14s bar.
Brendan, like yourself, some real old favourites in this one.
Absolutely, and should be running a right good clip as well, Lee. I was a little surprised. The favourite would be hard to beat, needless to say. I was a little surprised Kylang Rock wasn't second fav, though. This horse should really enjoy the strong pace to run at, and I thought on form he was pretty close to the clear second best. I thought he was a sporting each way bet against the fav.
Okay. James, got any views on this?
Yeah, absolutely agree with Brendan on that. I think Kylang Rock he's only 4, he's young, so there should be more improvement to come. Good level of form. No course form like Alpha Delfini has, but he goes well fresh. He won first time out last season, and he liked the ground.
Rob, if you tip Kylang Rock as well, we've got the first hat-trick of the programme.
Yeah, not yet, but the lads will probably be right. I just thought, listen, he's a 9-year-old, and obviously he's giving weight all around. But I just thought Caspian Prince, the old boy, like we all know how fast he is. He's a 5 furlong specialist, and even though he's 9, he's still been running really, really good. And I just thought this was maybe an easier task than he's had in a while. And at 8-1, I thought he was value.
Okay, the Tokesport.com Royal Mile is the first of the really big handicaps on the Musselburgh card. 30 grand. For this one, Rob, again, just go through the main horses.
Yeah, the pronunciation of the favourite's probably going to be wrong. Ayuthaya for Tom Eves and Kevin Ryan. We make that the 4-1 favourite. 9-2 Fake News. It's 5s breaking records and 8s bar. Okay,
and do you have any views?
Yeah, I'm very sweet on this favourite. If you look at his form last year, second to El Carm, obviously that's a potential Giddy's contender. Second to Lisheen. Cash as well, that's Frank the form. He's won on heavy ground. He looks extremely well handicapped off 8-12. At 4-1, I'd make him one of the bets of the day.
Okay, and James, a wide range of abilities on showing this handicap.
Yeah, lots of chances. I'm going to take a chance here on Hard Graft at a price. He's taking a big rise in class, but he did win well at Southwell last time, so he's coming here at the top of his game, improving. I mean, I do like horses who win on the fibre sand at Southwell when I'm looking for one on soft ground, because this is obviously hard work there, and you need someone that's going to really tough it out, and he could be just that.
Okay, yeah, good to soft the condition at the moment, aren't they?
Yeah, plenty of rain coming though. I mean, he's not heavy, but it could be prolonged.
Yeah.
That's what my forecast says anyway.
All the problems they've got to Musselburgh at the minute. A wet Saturday on their big day on the telly. They don't need that. Brendan, you a hard grafter.
Yes, I am a hard grafter, but I could, like Rob, I found it hard to look past the fav here.
Okay.
Didn't have to improve to win the maiden at Chester, but again, to echo Rob, based on the previous maiden defeats, looks well handicapped. Hasn't been missed in the market, granted, but I just couldn't get away from it.
Okay, the big one at Musselburgh on Saturday, £100,000 up for grabs in the Tote Pool Queen's Cup, the old favourite Clever Cookie. Heading the weights 9.10 off a rating of 108. But Rob, I'm guessing he's not going to be challenging for favouritism.
No, he's a little bit down the list. We're 4-1 Time to Study, 5-1 American Gigolo for Harry Fry. His horses are flying. 6-1 Sir Chauvelin, 7's Night of Glory, 8's Mixed Boy, 10's A Clever Cookie, and 12's Bar.
Tell you what, James, Harry Fry having a serious contender on a 100 grand flat handicap.
Yeah,
didn't expect that a few weeks
and
ago.
all the way up at Musselburgh as well. You've got to take note of that. No, that is unusual. He's got a chance, American Gigolo. I'm going to go to the top of the market with Time to Study though. He's got a nice draw, good tough horse. I mean, this is his sort of trip, and he goes well after a break on soft ground. I mean, I know it's his first run back, but I should think he'd be fit enough to win.
Yeah, Brendan, aside from this Time to Study had a really good season last season.
Yes, a fine season. Typically handy, hardy Johnson horse. Again, you'd be entitled to question my grafting credentials, but just keep putting up the fav. But I thought he was a perfectly fair price at around 4-1. He's going to run well. He can get on the pace, which is never any harm in Musselburgh.
Yeah.
And I thought he'd definitely run well.
Okay, a lot of love for Time to Study there then. And Rob.
Yeah, favourite will probably take a lot of beating. Again, it's probably a sentimental pick, but Clever Cookie with the rain on the way. He's, obviously, listen, he was well beaten behind Order of St. George when we saw him the last time, but this is very much a big step down in class, and there's bigger than 10s out there. And I just thought with the rain coming, he'll either finish nowhere or he'll run a great race. And I thought there was life in the old boy yet, and I thought at a bit bigger than 10s, I thought he was value.
I think as well, this has been his aim to start the season off for quite a while, so he'd be a popular winner.
He's a good record fresh as well.
Yeah, so a lot of ticks in the boxes there for Clever Cookie. Guys, before we leave Musselburgh and head down the country, anything else on the Musselburgh card that we like? Shout out now.
Not from me. No.
Anything in Ireland for Musselburgh, guys?
No, nothing from me.
Nothing from me, I'm afraid.
No, I'm afraid Musselburgh, that's your lot. 4 races we've gone through there, no more.